If you have started your own business, you know it requires a lot of work, time, and money. Owning a business can be rewarding, but starting over is not an option. Commercial property insurance is a key coverage for business owners. Property coverage insures your business's tangible assets against a variety of causes of loss, such as fire, theft, and natural disaster. There are 4 types of property that are covered under commercial property insurance. 1. The building or structure itself. 2. Business's personal property inside the building, such as furniture, office supplies, electronics, and machines. 3. Personal property of others in the building. If you own a business, such as a computer repair shop, where customers routinely leave their property, most policies will pay up to $2,500 to replace the property of others, and more can be added if needed. And lastly, improvements and betterments. If a tenant further develops the space they are renting, such as additional walls or any shelving attached to walls for a retail store, or appliances installed by a restaurant. Each coverage can be written with its own specific limit, or can be combined in various ways on a blanket basis. You may be wondering, do I need commercial property insurance if I don't own the building? In many cases, business owners lease space to run their operations. If you fall into this category, check your lease to review your obligations in terms of insurance. In some cases, sole tenants will be responsible for insuring the building or must continue paying rent even if the space is destroyed. Furthermore, it is important to have commercial property insurance if you run a home-based business, because it provides additional coverage that homeowners insurance would not. Coverage included you may not know about. The newly acquired or constructed buildings coverage insures a new building if you add it to your policy. You usually must add the new building within 30 days after starting construction or acquiring it. The valuable papers coverage provides limited coverage for your business records and other valuable papers. Most companies offer flexible coverage that you can add to your policy for an extra cost. Such coverages can include business interruption coverage, which pays for the income you lose if your business can't operate normally because it was damaged or destroyed. Extra expense coverage pays additional costs to return your business to normal after it is damaged. Ordinance or law coverage pays extra construction or repair costs to meet current building codes. Boiler and machinery coverage covers boilers, air conditioning units, compressors, steam cookers, electric water heaters, and similar machinery. Your business may store temperature-sensitive stock, such as food. A long power outage could be devastating to your business. Spoilage is a consequential loss that is typically excluded. However, the coverage can be added to protect against spoilage or perishable stock within the building at the described premises. The insured must own the stock, or the stock must be in its care, custody, or control. Spoilage can be caused by power outage and/or contamination. It is important to understand that the property insurance policy does not cover all property risks. The following coverage extensions should be considered. Any land, water, living plants, and outdoor fences or signs not attached to the building may not be covered by your property insurance policy. A coverage extension provides a small amount of coverage, but for only limited causes of loss and for small limits. If your business has any major landscaping, fence, or sign, additional coverage will be needed to cover it. There are a few weather-related disasters that standard property policies will not cover. Most commercial property policies do not cover damage from flooding. To be protected from flooding, you will need to buy a separate flood policy. Second, if your business is in a high-risk area for hurricanes, such as on the Texas coast, your policy doesn't cover wind and hail damage. The Texas Windstorm Insurance Association, TWIA, sells wind and hail coverage for coastal residents and businesses. Lastly, all 3 primary causes of loss forms exclude earth movement or earthquake. All of these additional coverages can be purchased separately. Commercial property insurance covers buildings that have already been constructed. A building under construction needs a builder's risk policy. Commercial property insurance doesn't always cover your property while on the go. If you are transporting your business property or property of others, talk to your agent to make sure it is covered properly. As a business owner, you just want to serve your customers the best that you can. Let White Slate Insurance help you find the right coverage to protect what you have worked so hard to build. If you have any questions or would like to speak to a licensed insurance agent about your insurance needs, please contact White Slate Insurance at 817-809-4522 to set up an appointment today. At White Slate Insurance, we take a clean slate approach to your insurance needs.